Here is my outcome for week 8 for the Angular project. A lot of the features I was able to get working. I think as far as what we had decided in class that we needed to accomplish, I think everything I got working. Of course, I can still view the PDF document. I didn't break it. I can edit an existing document, so I can take away that and save it, and now it's just going to be 366. I can take away the entire title, and it won't allow me to submit it. I can delete a existing document. I can create a new document, and I'm just going to put that for the URL and title just to show. It does come up. It was assigned an index, which it needed to be able to function. I can edit it and maybe call it BAM, save it, and it edits. So my documents work how they're intended. We haven't done anything on the messages yet. So the drag and drop feature, I was able to change the sorting of the listed faculty members or contacts, but I wasn't able to actually implement the drag and drop into this container. We said that we didn't have to accomplish this because the code had changed and the dependencies make it so that what we were instructed to do no longer works, but I think we might end up doing that later. So making a new contact, I have the validation, even though technically I think it wouldn't stand up to actually validating an email quite yet, but then the image URL, I don't think we have to. Oh, bless me, sorry. And of course you can see the new entry. You can edit the entry and save it. Of course you can see it. And I guess I will get an image just to show that that is working properly. Images, and we'll just grab this image address just to show it, and we'll save, and now that will come up. So I can delete and do the same for existing documents and existing contacts. I can also do the same thing with existing documents. Let's edit this and save it. And if we did hit view, okay, it wouldn't work right off the bat. Of course, this isn't a PDF, so it does make sense that, and it's going to use a different dependency, but I can go grab one of the other PDFs, edit it to this because I gave it the wrong one, and now, yeah, okay. So at least as far as I know, most of what I needed to do was accomplished. I can show my code real quick just to kind of show the main changes that we did. We, of course, were supposed to have all these functions built last week, but then this week we had to actually implement them, and I ran into some issues with what I had made and had to correct them a little bit, but not too much. And I used the template HTML or template forms that we were asked to do. I guess that's displayed here in the edit, where we have the element reference, and then we're using the ng submit for the template forms, listing these properties to bind to the specific inputs. So of course the functionality proves that this all works, because if I have that functionality, this is only available if you do that right, but just to show that I'd used a template instead of reactive, I figured I'd show my HTML real quick and just show that we included this. So I don't think I know fully if my contact add to group is working or not, because let's see, I included what the instructions kind of mentioned, but there's no way for me to know for sure whether or not this actually would work since that feature isn't compatible yet. So but yeah, overall I think I'm getting a lot out of the class right now, and I think I'm understanding the basics of Angular. So I'm excited to understand more about how to do more of the back end side as we keep going this semester.